S263 day 4 class, and today we're going to share about the COP of feedback and assessment. So I'll begin with mine. Basically, at the start of my session, right, I managed to teach through a netball shoulder pass, but then I wasn't able to give feedback, and I kept forgetting about how to do a feedback and just individually improve on the student's skill. So the website that I found, right, it says when providing feedback, coaches should choose language carefully as to facilitate motivational and behavioral changes. So what I did was mainly just give encouragement, but I never give any technical cues that I should consider to do so that my student can improve on their skills.
For my coaching session last lesson, which I did on badminton forehand return, I feel that my feedback wasn't very detailed enough for them to learn and understand better. So I found this website which says that it is important to be concise and clear, because you should not only give those the praise, the positive feedback. We must also give some negative feedback on how they can improve on their forehand, on their badminton forehand return, which will also give them the courage to do better and be and correct themselves. Yeah.
Okay, so for me, I coach frisbee backhand throw, and so for my feedback and assessment, I actually think that I did not do a very good job in it. So, but I found this website that they show 4 different steps to give a good feedback, which is step 1 is to know what outcome I want to achieve. So for instance, if I want my athletes to know the importance of pivoting in a backhand throw, I should actually just keep to the agenda instead of focusing else on something. And for step 2 is actually to be specific about behaviors that is observed and their impact. So I think I should be more specific in my feedback, as when I give feedback to them last week, I actually just told them to how to say, I didn't really be specific on they should pivot out more to their left or to more to 45 degrees upwards. Instead I just told them to pivot out more. So maybe I could have been more specific about the ways that should have pivot out 45 degrees to their left or something. And step 3 is to use questions. So for instance, I can question myself, what are they doing actually wrong, instead of just pointing out their mistakes and to correct them generally. And the last step is to be timely. So actually I think the timing that I gave the feedback was not very good job also, as I tend to wait for the drills to be done and give them feedback one by one after the drill, which I think it might be a bit too late because they might forget what they do wrong. So maybe next time I could have give feedback right when I spot their mistakes instead of waiting until the drill ends. Yeah.
Okay, so as for me, I did the netball shoulder pass. So the netball shoulder pass is basically an important drill, an important pass that is very significant in netball, because it kind of it focuses more on long distance passes, and then it's also one way that we can get down the court faster also. Okay, so reflecting on my coaching previously, I actually felt that I didn't provide any feedback because due to time constraint, I wasn't able to provide constructive feedbacks or even individual feedbacks. So I thought that I do some research, and then it said that first of all, I shouldn't personalize the situation or behavior, and then I concentrate on the facts. So what I did that day is that since I didn't provide any individual or team feedback, I should at least focus on the team feedback. So meaning, for example, if I see the common errors most of them never bend their knees I told them to do so, or they never follow through properly. So these are some of the feedbacks that are not personalized or individualized. This is what they said lah. And then for another one is for to develop productive alliances with others in the workplace. So I feel in my context, it's actually with my athletes. So what it means is actually just make sure that I foster a positive environment within the team, and then for us to at least work together, understand one another, so that we can improve together. So it need not mean like I need to work, like my alliance should be another coach or what, but it could also be my athletes, like I said. So I guess that maybe for the next coaching session, I should actually apply the methods that the website has stated. So with that, we have come to the end of our COP. Thank you and have a great day.
How long?